Namaskar children. Today I am going to teach you about the second chapter in democratic politics, constitutional design. What is a constitution? A written document that creates government and describes how government work and run. It lists the power of government and its responsibilities. It means that constitution means it is a written document, and in that written documents it creates the government and how the government have to form and how the government have to work and how the government have to run. And in the constitution it also given the list of powers of the government and the responsibilities of the constitution. Why do we need a constitution? The constitution provides a set of basic rules that allow for minimal coordination amongst members of a society. It means that basic rules are provided by the constitution. Because of the basic rules, constitution allows minimum coordination among the members of the society. Means all the members in the society have to live in a coordinate manner, and the rules also provided by the constitution. So we need the constitution for this purpose. And what is the second feature of that? The constitution is to specify who has the power to make decisions in a society. It decides how government will be constituted. Constitution give the power. Constitution, according to the constitution, power has given to make the decisions in a society. And who has the power to make the decisions in a society? That is the government. So government is having power to make decisions in a society. So that power given to government by the constitution, and how the government will be constituted is decided by the constitution. Means according to the constitution, the government must work. The constitution is to set some limits on what a government can impose on its citizens. There is a limit to the government. The government cannot take decisions on any aspect, because government has to work under the constitution. Whatever the government feels they cannot do to the people against the constitution, and these limits are fundamental in the sense that government may ever trespass them. So according to the constitution, there is a limit to the power of the government, and they cannot cross their limit, because all the fundamental rights, all the fundamentals and everything is given to the citizens by the constitution. So government has to work according to the constitution, and a constitution is to enable the government is to fulfill the separation of a society and create condition for a just society. It means that constitution has given power to the government, and there will be clearly mentioned that the powers between the different levels of the government and what are the conditions are there in the society. Means according to the constitution it mentioned that what type of society the people are expecting according to the wishes of the people. The constitution was made, and according to that government has to work. For all these reasons we need a constitution. And what is the procedure to make our Indian constitution, and how our Indian constitution was made? Making of the Indian constitution is not a easy task, because several measures were taken to make our Indian constitution, because under very different circumstances our Indian constitution was drawn up. As we got the independence in August 14, 1947, and whenever we got the independence, but we didn't get proper rule at that time. Why? Because there are having more problems in our country to rule the country properly. So, under very different circumstances, our constitution was drawn up. The making of the constitution for a huge and diverse country like India was not easy, because our country was a very big country and more diversifications are also there. So making a constitution for such type of country is not an easy task. And we are also having so many problems. What are the problems? First one, the country was born through a partition on the basis of religious differences. On the basis of the religion, two countries were separated in the world, that is India and Pakistan. So whenever the Britishers decided to give the freedom to India, at that time we are having the problem of the country separation, that is India and Pakistan. On the basis of religion, India and Pakistan was separated. And next one, unification of the princely states. As we are having 570 princely states, they are not united. As you see now, the India map, we are saying that we are having Indian states and union territories, but at that time, all the princely states like Junagadh, Travancore, Hyderabad, all these states are separate, and these states are ruling by the Indian princes. They did not join neither in Pakistan nor in India. And the makers of the constitution had anxieties about the present and future of the country. So India is not like this as we are seeing now. So it is like a bits of paper. And if every state is independent, then how it will frame into a country? So the people who are making the constitution, anxiety means they worried about the present situation of the country and future situation of the country. So Indian constitution was not made very easily. It took so many struggles, pains to make and frame our Indian constitution. Now, the path to constitution. So despite all these difficulties, there was one big advantage for the makers of the Indian constitution. Although we are having so many difficulties, but there is one big advantage to make our Indian constitution. What is that means? Freedom struggle. So our national movement was not merely a struggle against a foreign rule. See, freedom struggle. People in India fought for freedom against the British. So during our national movement, all the people having the nationalism feeling. Nationalism means oneness character. So during this freedom struggle, whenever the people are fighting against the British, so the people will come under one roof. That is one advantage. It was also a struggle to rejuvenate our country and to transform our society and politics. Whenever the freedom struggle is going on, then the people thought that we have to make one constitution and we have to frame a good type of society in India. So this is the reason in 1928, Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for India. First time they have made the Indian constitution draft copy by the Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders in the year 1928. And in 1931, they passed one resolution at the Karachi session of the Indian National Congress, dwelt on how independent Indian constitution should look like. So our Indian leaders, they made one resolution. Resolution means what? Agreement. At Karachi session. In Karachi session, Indian National Congress, they dreamed that how independent Indian constitution should be like this. So like that they have some type of thoughts, and so that they decided in that resolution of the Karachi session, and this is the constitution will be good for our country. So both these documents in 1928 and 1931, they committed some features they have added in the constitution. What are the first features they have drafted in the constitution is first, how can we make all the people alike by universal adult franchise? So because in India caste system is very rigid. So first, how can we make all the people alike by giving voting right to all the people? Universal means all. Adult means who completed at that time 21 years. Now voting right is 18 years, but at that time 21 years. Who completed 21 years They can vote in the elections. Franchise means right to vote. So first, we should make all the people alike. How we can make all the people alike? By giving voting rights to all the people. That is first one. Second one, right to freedom. First of all, we should give freedom to all the people in all aspects. And equality. Treat all the people equal, because caste system is there. High caste people are suppressing the low caste people. So equality is the first principle. And protecting the rights of minorities. Or minorities means those who are less in population are called as minorities, and women also called as minorities, because those who are few in population, on the basis of religion and on the basis of gender, on the basis of caste also. So these people rights have to be protected. So all these four features are added in the constitution. That is the first constitution drafted by the Indian National Congress. This is the first way, this is the first path to frame our constitution.